name, but anyway, I'm excited. And here we go. Round one is up. Let's roll! Oh my gosh, that's how you start a fight.
It starts with a round kick, and I like that. I like that. Are we gonna see some dirty boxing?
I don't know. So right now we're seeing a lot of separation. It seems like
there's too much respect for each other. Oh,
goes for a double kick there. Didn't come off. Lost his footing. In fact, they're both going for spinning kicks. They both seem to have a style, a karate style, but now they attempt to mix it up. They're going to hold each other, and there's now a fight for dominance. Excellent throw to the ground there by Jonathan.
He's trying to take the full guard and maybe
right now,
use the arm and lock him up.
I think you're right about that one, Calvin. He has the full guard already.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, or is he in half guard? I can't see how his leg is wrapped around.
He's still in half guard. And
but he has that. He has that good arm lock. Now he's in full guard. Excellent.
Yeah,
excellent.
Yeah. But then his arms are wrapped there. Are we going to see a choke there?
So Jonathan has really good top control right now. The arms don't really matter at this point because there's no leverage on either of them. But this is okay. Jonathan is in half guard now, so he's gonna try and grab that arm just for a bit of leverage, push it down, and then go for the thing that we know the most, that good old-fashioned ground and pound. But let's see how it progresses because Matongo Alick is going to try and get his back. That's pretty aggressive, but it's blocked very well by Jonathan.
Very nice defensive position there. I like how Jonathan moved.
Jonathan slams him right back down, but
when I was saying
Matongo gets top position.
He takes the top position, but it's not effective. He's trying to go for the ground and pound, but it looks like Jonathan's
going to turn to give him his back, which might be dangerous. And Matongo knows how to take advantage of this, trying to get those hooks in. You see what he's doing with his legs, trying to get those hooks in. And he's going to try and grab his arm. But Jonathan is going to try and throw him off of him. Let's see how it progresses. You hear the coach saying, let him, meaning let him slide down.
Yeah. I think if he goes for one leg there, he's going to take him down and maybe try to do a lock.
You're right about that. And I think that's exactly what he did. He mobilized one of his legs. Now he's trying to get that body lock. Have you seen what he's doing with his legs on top? He's crossing his legs to give him leverage. Although Jonathan is defending from the choke very well. Thoughts on the match so far, Calvin?
It looks like two fighters that have so much respect for each other. I haven't really seen much, but it looks like it's a fight we're not going to see a knockout, but it can end in a submission.
It's early days yet, Calvin. It's early days yet. You saw when they had a bit of separation.
Oh, look at that! That's a very nice takedown.
That is a wonderful judo throw.
And now he's put him in.
Jonathan gets position back as you again. Was that okay? It's end of the round. I thought it looked like a choke, didn't it? Yeah, I thought it was a tap. Yeah.
I thought that it was too early to get a choke tonight.
You know.
But yeah, that's the first round between Matongo Alick of King Shaka Gym up against Jonathan Longwani of Tong Iumudu. All of them from Zambia and fighting for the first time in the Zambia Amateur League right here in Lusaka.
For the future fighters,
so we'll be heading into the second round.
Calvin, your thoughts on that round just passed?
We didn't see much, but of course we saw a lot.
I love that one. We didn't see much, but we saw a lot.
But it was a lot that happened in the first
round.
That's
exactly how to describe it, actually. Here comes the replay. We're going to see some action here.
Let's look at
All right. That was a wonderful throw by Matongo, though, but it was defended. You see, when you throw somebody down immediately and then they bounce off their back and roll you over, that tends to happen in mixed martial arts, eh? It shows good resilience on the part of Matongo, but Jonathan still managed to secure top position against him. But here we go with round two.
And that's what I love the most about this the first round. But the round two is here.
Round 1 is a feeling out round. Round 2 is a round where they already know how each other feel. So so look for a bit more aggression and a bit more. Oh, what a strike there! But straight back into the body lock. Jonathan is trying to secure back position again. But you're going to see a throw by Matongo here. And I think he's going to get it. Look how he's trying to leverage him with his hip. He's going to try and throw him over his hip. Jonathan is defending from that judo throw. Matongo is almost trying to get it, but he missed it. Now Jonathan has a chance here to get a throw of his own. You see, a lot of defense and offense on this throwing technique. They both want to get the judo throw.
What I like about them is their defensive mechanism. Both of them seem to have mastered each other on how to defend and how to get into that defensive position.
They're both very cautious. You're right about that, Calvin. And that caution turns into defense. So you see, if Matongo had that athleticism, he would attempt to jump on the back of Jonathan. But he's just going to try and drag him down, and I think he's going to succeed. Jonathan is defending very well, though. So now you see they're in a position which is not really advantageous to either. One is in top, the other has the neck. So it's going to be a game of chess, a game of hand fighting. Let's see how it progresses, Calvin.
Yeah, well, you could hear the coaches shouting, go for the neck, go for the neck. And obviously, they want to do a submission here, maybe see
I wanted to go for a quick guillotine. Guillotine is hard to execute if you don't have a good position.
Exactly.
And right now, Jonathan just doesn't have that position. Good elbow there for Matongo. Just let him know that he has elbows available to him. So they're going to try. So just going to try and grind each other down here. Matongo still trying to jockey for position. Jonathan is going to have to defend and look for an explosion to get out. He's probably going to swivel his hips and try to get Matongo off. But now you see Matongo has a great position. He almost literally has him in top mount.
But he's trying to take the top mount and it's not working.
And now Jonathan is giving Matongo his back. This might not be a good position for Jonathan. He's going to try and flatten him. He flips him over, but still, you see, Jonathan has those hooks. Jonathan has those hooks in. So it's going to be a little difficult for, Matongo has the hooks in on Jonathan. They're literally just going to roll each other around here.
Yeah.
That's quite a defensive strategy.
They seem to be more defensive than they really want.
They're exercising a lot of caution. You're right about that, Calvin.
Too much patience with each other.
Yeah.
I feel it might take us into the last round to decide. Oh!
That looks in. That looks in, actually. That looks in. The rear naked choke. That looks in. That looks in. He's not defending. No. He's putting up his thumb. He says it's good. He's saying he's fine. Jonathan puts up his thumb, signaling that he's fine. Oh no, he was passing out. Oh my gosh. He was passing out. He was passing out. What a victory by Matongo Alick. By rear naked choke. It looked as if Jonathan had defended it. He had his thumb up, Calvin. Turns out that was just him being a warrior, not necessarily being smart.
Just trying to give up, but I give it up to Matongo. He really has the strategy. Like I said in the beginning, they were too defensive, but Matongo had a plan and it worked. He well executed for me. I really give him a hand. I really give him a round of applause.
King Shaka claims their first scalp.
It was a good fight. What do you think? What do you think about the fight?
It was certainly an interesting fight. Let's look at that replay. I want to see how that choke. So you see, this is where he gets it in. You see, he already has his legs hooked around him.
Oh,
yeah, and you see, Jonathan was not pushing his arms off. You see, and that's where the ref knew that something was up. Look at Jonathan's face. He was in a bad position. He thought he could do it. He thought he could withstand, but turns out he just couldn't. Rear naked chokes are hard, man. That's why they're called that. They choke you out.
They choke you out, and then that's what MMA is all about. And then in case you're just watching us, in case you're just joining us from home or wherever you're watching us from, this is the Zambia National Amateur League, brought to you by the Zambia Mixed Martial Arts Association. And of course, with all the sponsors that have come on board, trying to push this sport forward in Zambia. Amazing stuff. This is the second edition that we're having in Zambia. Chilu, how would you describe the development of MMA in Zambia? How has it been so far? This
is extremely encouraging, Calvin. The fact that we can have a second event with even more fights on the card than the first one. I'm inspired and I'm in awe of exactly what's happened here with the Zambia National Amateur League. They have really pushed to give the artists this platform, to give artists, the athletes. Yeah. Well, they are athletes. I mean, artists, right?
Yeah, artists. I mean, you
mixed martial artists. Am I right?
Yeah.
So to give them this platform to show their skill, to show their athleticism, is really inspiring.
Exactly.
And we're looking for bigger and better things to come out of this. I mean, today we are going Zambia against South Africa. And we're really going to see. I love the way that they want to push themselves and test their mettle so soon. They may be amateurs, but they are warriors. Okay, they're clapping because Jonathan is up. He's working under his own strength.
And the fans are enjoying it.
He's okay. No, the fans are encouraging him. He has the heart of a warrior.
Put your head up.
Sometimes it's sad that there can only be one winner, even though there are two warriors. But only one winner.
That was the replay area.
But he earned this win. Look how he gets that choke in. It was perfectly executed.
We've seen a submission. First match.
You wanted submissions, Calvin. You get one immediately.
I think you're going to see more.
Ask and you shall receive. Now let's ask for a couple of knockouts. That's what the people want to see, right?
I want to see some ground and pounding now.
Let's take it to the buzz in the ring.
Valor. And your winner by rear neck choke. Submission in the second round. Fighting out of the OIDC gym, King Shaka MMA, Matongo